Apologies for the late video and the dirty hands. I just got done changing a thermostat housing on my car that decided to fail at a factory glue joint while I was on my commute to work today. So that was awesome. Little tow truck ride, little playing mechanic, but that's all sorted out. Now let's get back to our regularly scheduled programming and find out what's going on inside this thing, because I know I'm not the only one that's super curious. Old school hex drive fasteners instead of the standard Torx that everything is assembled with now. There's a good chance that this is the first time that this thing is being taken apart since Francis Boyd assembled it 50 years ago, 40 something years ago. So this is kind of exciting. There's definitely something interesting going on with this locking mechanism beyond some sort of notches cut into the aluminum frames or something like that. There's definitely something more interesting than that going on, because it locks up just rock solid. All right, we got a backspacer that came out here. Let's go ahead and open this up, let that pop into place so we can get tension off the lock. We got our little blade guard there. All right. It is not a dual locking lug setup, like many of us thought. Got a very large focus, very large coil spring there driving the lock mechanism. It is a giant focus, giant square notch in the tang that mates up with this square lug. Wow, and that does just mate into the aluminum handle. Wow. That is, oh wait, no, I take that back. I didn't even notice this whole section here is a darker color. That is a steel plate set into this aluminum slab. And then that just drops right in there. There is like zero play in any direction. Even, wow, that's crazy. And then you've got weight reduction pockets in both slabs, which is also really crazy to see in such an old piece. Wow, that is such a simple mechanism, and yet it just locks up rock solid. I am still just blown away. So let's see, that would be sitting about like that. There is just the tiniest hint of play there, and then once you get that backspacer in there and it's wedged up against that, it takes all of that play out. That is a very robust lock too. Those are huge mating surfaces, especially being set into that steel plate. Very, very cool. I think getting this back together may be a little bit finicky, and I'll probably do that off camera. But now we know what's going on inside here. We know which patent this is working off of, and so I'll probably wrap this up there, not subject you to another 5 minutes of me fiddling this thing back together. But yeah, very, very cool. Really excited to see what's going on in there, and I'm sure a couple other people are going to be. I know Knife Nerdery definitely is going to be excited to see what's going on in there. So there you go. That is what's inside the Francis Boyd lock mechanism, push button lock mechanism on this folding Bowie. And now we know.